Like, why is that? Who would geographically make that? Doesn't make any sense. It's actually an office for this teacher that's shared with the teacher over there. Our teachers, and if you post this, I'm gonna come find you, so don't say this, okay? Some things I'll tell you, but you can't repeat, okay? People are spoiled, okay? They're spoiled. They all have their own classroom, they all have their own space, they don't float around. Some schools are so overcrowded because the school is so small and so dingy that you got a teacher that's going on a cart from classroom to classroom. That sucks. Could you imagine that's teaching? That's terrible. They all have their own space. Some people have 2 spaces. Some people have larger spaces. I take care of my people as best I possibly can because it's a tough lift and you're gonna have to work very hard. I'm gonna need to work your butt off every single day, and if you can't, you're in the wrong place. But what do you see? The whiteboards, it used to be the old chalkboards. You don't get chalkboard dust on your butt anymore. You have a whiteboard, dry erase ink marker on your hand instead. You have a smart board that's a digital board that can hook up to his laptop or his Elmo, which is a document camera as well, pulling them off ending. This here is a wireless internet throughout the entire campus, all 46 acres, wireless internet. We actually, technology, as you can imagine, our board policy says a kid's not even supposed to have a phone. Really? What does that look like today's world? A kid not have a phone. Mom says, you better have that phone and it better be turned on. If I call you, you better pick it up. That's what we deal with, right? So we teach kids responsible use for phones. We're like, just put your phone away, turn it off, or power it off, put it on vibrate. If you need to take a call, step outside, take a call. It's that important, but honor the sanctity of the classroom time. You can use it before school, you can use it between classes, you can use it at lunch. You want to listen to music, you put your earbuds in, because I don't want to listen to your music, right? And you find that you get a lot more out of that by kind of meeting halfway versus the, if I see your phone, I'm going to take it. I don't want to take your phone. Your phone costs $1,000. If I lose it, I don't want that hassle either, okay? But we even have classrooms that a lot of times the phone is an integral use of it too. Kids are logging in their College Board account and taking quizzes on their phone or tablets or different things as well. So it's a little more interactive. There's a lot of technology. We won't get in the building on the north end that opened in '09, but this campus, can't repeat this one either. This campus is built for 2,400 kids, 2,400. That would be, if I was successfully able to close Lakewood, which I'm close right now, I could get to 2,400, but that would almost be too big, I think. That building on the north end that you're not gonna get into is built with 3 floors and 5 stairwells. I'm like, what architect designed that? Supervision of kids, 5 stairwells, 3 floors is not an easy process to have. 1 floor, open spaces is a little better, right? But as Lakewood's dropped and the numbers have grown, but my point behind that is I have extra classroom spaces because we're built for that. And so in that big building on the north end, I actually have 12 full-size classrooms that are converted into just computer labs with all big extra all-in-one computer screens because we do that much testing and that much stuff going on. So when we need to test, which happens all the time in schools now, I don't have to stop and say, Mr. Hogue, I'm going to take your classroom today and we're going to test in here. I just pull kids into testing labs so Mr. Hogue can keep on teaching. Okay, that's a very important part. Our bell schedule is a block, which is a little bit more like a college opportunity as well, meaning our kids have 8 credit opportunities over the course of 2 days. They see 8 classes every 2 days. They see 4 one day, 4 the next, and flip-flops back and forth. Whereas back in the day, a lot of times it was 6 periods in a row or 7 periods